Terylene fiber is very popular fiber in textile sector and it has vast applications. Today we will discuss about its discovery, its advantages, disadvantages and different characteristics and different end users of Terylene fiber. First of all, we will discuss about the discovery of Terylene fiber. Terylene fiber was first discovered by two scientists, Lanza and Shire, in 1941. How it was discovered? It is a synthetic polyester fiber which is made by the process of polymerizing ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. So ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid are obtained from petroleum. It is widely used in textile industries. What is used of terylene fiber? Terylene is obtained or produced by polymerizing ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid, which is obtained from the petroleum as we have discussed in the previous slide. What are the characteristics of terylene fiber? Terylene is a very strong fiber and will suffer little loss in strength when it is wet. Most of the fibers, even natural fibers, get strength when they are wet. But terylene fiber is a synthetic fiber and it loses strength when it is wet. It is elastic in nature and possesses the property of resist creasing. It can be set into permanent pellets when subjected to correct temperature at the time of manufacturing. Terylene is easily washed and dried quickly. So when choosing the non-woven fibers for your application, there are five uh, characteristics that should be considered like strength. If strength is important feature of your finished product, to have a synthetic fibers offer high tensile strength as compared to natural fibers. And the terylene fiber has a high strength, temperature resistant, and third is the shape, fourth is absorbency, and the fifth is sustainability. These are the characteristics need to be considered while weaving of the fibers. What are the advantages of terylene fibers? Terylene requires less time and effort to clean. Second, it has high elasticity. Third, it resists creasing. And terylene is very strong fiber. What is the composition of the terylene fiber? Terylene is specific form of polyester, more specially polyethylene terephthalic. It is created by extraction and mixing of ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. When turned into fiber with the dyes and other treatments, it becomes great synthetic with a lot of potential in different sectors. As we have this point, we have already discussed in the source of terylene fiber is ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. Terylene fiber is used in as a polyester tricoat as a fashion garments fibers. It is mainly used in making plastic bottles, sheets, ropes, nets, and sails. It is also used to make hardware cloth like dresses, toastery, raincoat, fleece jackets, and dress material. Raincoats as and fleece jackets, other applications are it is waterproof, less absorbent. Which type of fiber? Terylene is synthetic that can be used instead of wool, has a warmth feel, What are the benefits of terylene fibers? Terylene, as we have already discussed, less required, less time and effort, high elasticity, it resists creasing. Terylene is very strong fiber. It has essential blend to add static value of cotton, mostly blended with cotton and other fibers to have a different properties, characteristics of fabric. Terylene is soft. It is popular for printed cloth as it holds dye well and does not fade. This is the special characteristics of terylene. It also shapes well and does not shrink, having many of advantages of silk like an airy and soft feel. Terylene does not need to be dry clean, and satin terylene is more durable than the satin silk. What are the products of terylene? Terylene can be drawn into the thin fibers and can be woven like other yarns. Terylene is used in manufacturing of nets, ropes, raincoats and jackets. Is terylene is popular fiber? Yes, of course. It is a popular form of polyester. What is chemical name of for the fibers including it mainly includes cellulose, hemicellulose, polysaccharides and resist starch and lignans. Terylene is heat resistance as we have already discussed. Terylene fiber can withstand high temperature without melting, degrading and making them suitable for use in industrial application. It is heat resistant fibers. Is terylene is warm? Yes. It's lightweight, warm and moisture permeable fibers that we have discussed can be used instead of wool. Does terylene shrink? Polyester, commonly referred as a terylene, is resistant to stretching, shrinking, wrinkling, and abrasion. This makes it popular for the use of manufacturers of sleeves and connectors in product transfer applications. We will discuss various other characteristics of terylene fibers. Is terylene is biodegradable? It is not biodegradable. Terylene is man-made synthetic fiber produced by condensation, polymerization of ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. Terylene fibers are highly durable and crease resistant. What is terylene wool called? Terylene is a synthetic polyester fabric which is in mixing with the wool is known as terry wool. It can be blended with other fibers. So by blending with the wool it will be known as terry wool. What is terylene? Cotton called tricoat is blended fiber and made with by blending of terylene and cotton. Is terylene artificial silk? Yes, terylene, artificially prepared synthetic fiber which resembles silk is also known as terylene. Does terylene wrinkle? Yes, terylene is crease resistant fabric. The quality of terylene. Terylene is a very strong fiber and will suffer very little loss in strength when it is wet. At this point we have already discussed in initially, and it is elastic in nature, possesses the property of resist creasing. It can be set into permanent pellets when subjected to temperature at time of manufacturing, and it is easily washed, dried quickly. These are the properties and characteristics of terylene. It's a good fiber, good material as it is durable material, can last for the many years with the proper care. It Superior strength and resistance to wear make it ideal choice for clothing, upholstery, and even sale in marine application where the strength is required. Mostly it is also used in ropes. It is also lightweight and breathable, make it comfortable enough for everyday use. Can Terylene absorb the sweat? Terylene being synthetic has a poor absorbency. With this feature, they do not absorb the sweat, so it should not be worn in summer. Where the Terylene used fabric is used synthetic polyester based on terephthalic acid. It is characterized by weightlessness and crease resistance. Terylene is most used for clothing, ropes, sheets, sail, and other applications. Is Terylene fabric is waterproof? Terylene is density woven polyester fabric used to make sails and shades, canopies, awnings. Because of its waterproof quality, polyester microfiber fabric with a special waterproof coating is available. This is the 100% waterproof. Is Terylene is synthetic? Yes, we have already discussed it's a synthetic, and we have also discussed the different characteristics of Terylene in initial emails. Is Terylene is warm? Yes, lightweight, warm, moisture permeable fabric. It is heat resistant. Heat resistant Terylene fabrics can be withstand high temperature without melting or degrading. Make them suitable for the use of industrial application, as this property we have already discussed in initial slides. This popular form of polyester